So here we are, the very first word of the poem, and already we reach a point of contention. And this indicates quite clearly how difficult it is to translate not only a foreign language but poetry, and especially when it's poetry in a foreign language that's dead. And so we have the Anglo-Saxon word "what," what Seamus Heaney translates as "so." Um, that's one acceptable translation, of course. Another acceptable translation, one people used for a long time, was "low." I like "low" myself as a translation because it's very poetic, and it's elevated, and it lets you know things are going to start. And to a large sense, that's what "what" should do. It's gathering everyone's attention. If you imagine this poem being spoken in the mead hall, there's people all around. They're eating things and making lots of noises, probably belching, going on, and there's serving maids all about, and people's conversation, and gesturing with forks and whatnot. The Shope, the bard, needed some way of garnering everyone's attention, and so one can imagine that "what" was a very powerful word, a word that meant, all right, everybody, listen up, I'm going to start now. And so he translates it as "so." Perhaps the best recitation of "what" I've ever seen is my old English instructor said that at a conference he once walked to the front of the room, downed a full flagon of some microbrew or another, and then immediately burped out "what." And I thought that was rather appropriate from an Anglo-Saxon sense. So we begin with "so," a clear indication of how difficult it is to translate.